Gladys West, the mathematician whose groundbreaking work made GPS possible, has died. She was born during the Great Depression and lived through segregation as she worked to become a scientist. She spent years calculating precise models of Earth's shape to help create systems we all use today. She was 95 years old.
So that was Dr. Gladys.
Yeah, and you think about it, have that kind of intelligence and coming up through segregation and then going to school to be a scientist. You know how hard she had to work, where it's being made now that everything is DEI, that people, quote unquote, of color have accomplished, instead of people looking at it shows the versatility and the velocity, or just show you the drive that our people have, you know, regardless of what obstacles or situation they put in front of us. We still prevail and we lead great inventions and things that still continue on even after our demise. Yet we don't ever get the monetary or the real credit for it. You know what I'm saying?
That's sad, ain't it?
They make a liquor drink that they took from some people like I think it's Jack Daniels or one of them. Finally came out and acknowledged all of the people. It was one of them, I can't remember. I want to say it was Jack Daniels. They wound up coming out with a special where they showed the quote unquote colored black people who were actually, you know, a part of it, the inventing, making of it on the bottle, but they don't get any royalties or anything. It just let me show a picture of you years later when you dead, and, you know, claim there's nobody to compensate because you said, well, I'm just sitting up, but you're not the actual people. So they were here, I would pay them, but they're not here, so I have no reason to pay you, nor am I obligated. But go ahead about Gladys.
She got married when she was 27. She had 3 children. Yep, she got married when she was 27. So
1530.
That's all right. The GPS, huh?
And then let's see what royalty did she get. I know she didn't get. That's what they gonna tell you about. She don't get it. We never heard of her. So let's see. Can you look up and see did she get any royalties?
Let's see. I showed some awards. Let's look down and see if anything listed
on CJ Walker. She don't get nothing. Nobody, everything that people call it, nobody gets royalties from the cotton gin. What do you get? Nothing. They just show your picture. Whites are still getting paid. I guarantee the Edison family is still getting paid from the light bulb.
I'll tell you this, Dr. Gladys May West, a mathematician who played a critical role in developing the fundamental, highly accurate satellite modeling for GPS, did not receive royalties for her work.
I knew that. That's too easy. That's why they'll let you hear about it credit. Some she can't get paid from.
Okay, let me say, despite the lack of her direct financial compensation or royalties for the technology, she was inducted into the Air Force Missile and Space Pioneers Hall of Fame in 2018.
And how much that pay? See, these are compliments. These are quote unquote a compliment that put no monetary value in your pocket, nor does your family receive anything that can generate wealth for them. If you would, can you look up who does receive royalty or who is being paid or responsible for GPS, as they would say today? Because somebody's being paid and their family's being paid and their family's going to be paid.
Yeah, I definitely look that up and see because you spot on about that.
Yeah, and that's the thing that's sickening. We said it. Madam CJ Walker with the trading account. They ain't getting her no money. Her family ain't getting no money.
Okay, it says no one receives royalties for the use of the GPS global positioning system, in case people don't know what that stood for.
I guarantee.
The U.S. government, the Department of Defense, is the owner.
And they're getting paid from it. Think about it. You got GPS in your car, the owner of it, they're paying them.
Supposedly, the system is funded by U.S. tax revenues, not royalties.
So when all of our cars today, these newer cars all have it, right? That's how you can MapQuest or whatever you're doing. You tell me they're not paying to be able to tap into that satellite system. You have to pay to use it. They sell it to us.
The American taxpayer is the person who pays for the GPS service.
Yeah, but think about this. When the system use it, like your telephone system, your cell phone, your vehicles use GPS, they're paying a fee for that. They're not letting them use that and say, oh, the American tax people are paying for it. The American tax people are paying the government because we pay the tax for the government to be able to pay to do it. But the government are also being paid also by, what does it say?
Roger L. Easton is considered the primary inventor of the global positioning system. Go down, blah, 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 blah. Government funded project, meaning inventors typically did not receive personal royalties. That's it typically. But look when it talks about the list of creators, look all the way down at the bottom. Glady's with the bottom of key creators and contributors.
And I guarantee you they got paid. Let me tell you something. They can sell that junk to somebody else. White people don't do nothing for free.
The person that's getting paid is Elon Musk, who owns majority of the satellites that are used for GPS, according to what they say.
And the government. Everybody, and it ain't about running whites down anything. It's just the fact of at some point things have to be acknowledged in order for things to be corrected. I honestly don't feel like white people are genuinely, not every one of them, but as the the core part of them, as being honest about things as far as addressing how disingenuous America is, how unfair it is in a lot of its practices, and not fair. And when people of what quote unquote, I had to say quote unquote, you say color, I don't. The color, the actual name for the color is Shakur. So when Shakur people do invent, contribute, fight wars, and valiantly and wins. I mean, we help you get your wins were with us fighting. Your Revolutionary War, you lost it. They lost it. Them and both of them lost. They flat lost. They both stopped fighting because they were going broke. Russia actually brokered that deal. Did y'all know that?
No.
The Revolutionary War, both are right the story they won. Both are telling lies. America did not win the Revolutionary War, nor did England. They were both going broke. Russia brokered the deal to end the war because it did not work. And when you try to get people to sit down, this is me. Shakur people, Caucasian people, Chinese people, just everyone, the ethnic races need to sit down, and we need to end the rhetoric and the hate. We all live here. Nobody's going. It don't matter how much. Oh, I hate you, white man. I hate you. White people aren't leaving the planet.